श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम। गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पदानशृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम्। ॐ महागणपतये नमः। प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवते धीनामवित्र्यवतो वाग्देव्यै नमः। आतूण इन्द्रक्षुमन्तं चित्रं ग्राभं संगृभाय महाहस्ते दक्षिणेन विद्माहित्वा तु विकूर्मिन्तु विदेष्णं तु विमघं तु विमात्रमवोभिः न हित्वा शूरदेवानमर्ता सोदित्सन्तं भीमन्नगां वारयन्ते एतोऽन्विन्द्रं स्तवामेषाणं वस्वस्वराजं न राधसामर्धिषन्नः प्रस्तोषदुपगासि सत्सवत्सामगीयमानम् अभिराधसाजुगुरते आनो भरदक्षिणेनाभिसव्येन प्रमुषा इन्द्रमाणो वसोर्निर्भाग उपक्रमस्वाभरदृशता दृष्णो जनानाम् अदासूष्टरश्च वेदाः इन्द्रय उणुते अस्ति वाजो विप्रेभिः सणित्वः अस्माभिः सुतं सनिः सद्यो जुवस्ते वाजा अस्मभ्यं विश्वचन्द्राः वसैश्च मक्षुजरन्ते गणानां त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमस्सवस्तमम् ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पद आणः शृण्वन्नोदिभिः सीदसादनम् निषुषीद गणपते गणेश त्वामाहुर्विप्रन्दं कवीनां न ऋते त्वत्क्रियते किञ्चनारे महामर्कं मघवन् चित्रमर्च अभिज्ञानो मघवन्नाथमानान् सखे बोधिवसुपते सखीनां रणं कृतिरणकृत्सत्यसुष्मा भक्ते चितापचाराये अस्मान् ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः.
Hello. Sundar. This is okay. Hello, dear everyone. We are delighted you are here. We're really happy the annual event is taking place as planned. And I'm Janardhanan. They call me Johnny. And I'm the MC of the program. Now, today's program, as you saw earlier, a display of a variety of temples, ancient, magnificent, awe-inspiring, architectural beauty, and more importantly, sacred, sacred, sacred spaces. And we are fortunate. We have so many of those in India. And today's event, Guru Vandana Academy has dedicated to also an event of potential donations that if you make, that will be contributed to Hindu Temple of Kentucky for the upcoming Kumbhabhishekam event. And in a way you can support it by probably after the event is over, there would be a food court outside. If you purchase it, proceeds are supposed to go for that good cause. And also, if you plan on donating to Guru Vandana Academy, please feel free to do so because it's a not-for-profit agency primarily created to foster, promote our ancient art of Bharatanatyam. With regard to Guru Vandana Academy itself, as you know, it was created by passionate teacher Akila Iyer. She is the director of Guru Vandana Academy and the mind behind this production that you're going to witness shortly. A brief note on Akila. Akila Iyer had a training in Bharatanatyam under Guru Dhananjayan's Bharata Kalanjali in Chennai. This early experience gave her sound foundation in the dance as well as a mind to appreciate the beauty of the language. When Iyer moved to the United States, she was introduced to Srimati Rekha Balaji, who encouraged her to start her own school. That's how Guru Vandana Academy began its existence in 2001. Later, she tenured with Dr. Vasundhara Doraisamy, who helped her to bloom as a choreographer. And we have been witness to it. The number of productions that we have seen over the years. Today is one of them as well. Through Guru Vandana Academy of Arts, Iyer brings disciplined and focused training in Bharatanatyam to the children. She works and dreams of making every student feel welcome in the expression of dance. She encourages her academy, especially the students, to grow, to create, and to practice the ancient art form of dance. And also through hard work, kindness, creativity, be an engine to influence positively in other souls. Over the years, her students have performed in many ventures and avenues throughout the United States and in India. She has conducted several arangetrams and continues to produce beautiful, unique dance drama such as the one that you're about to witness. In 2018, Iyer was awarded Sambrama Puraskar Award in Bangalore, India, for her remarkable contribution to arts and her ongoing support of artists through her not-for-profit organization, primarily via the festival, the GVAA Arts Festival, that is going to happen sometime in summer, and you will save the date for it, bringing in some of the talented artists of all age groups and genres to town. So if you want more information about Guru Vandana Academy of Arts, visit their website, www.guruvandanaarts.com, and be sure to like and follow Guru Vandana Academy of Arts on Facebook or GVAA_dance on Instagram. And that is a brief note on Akila Iyer. Some house rules. I would like to remind you all a few house rules. Primarily, children of all ages must be supervised at all times, as we have had issues in the past where fire alarm was pulled, and hence certain groups of our ethnic community have been banished. So therefore, it is of utmost importance that you keep your children by your side at all times. Please refrain from leaving the auditorium during the program. The door opening and closing in the back is quite disturbing and distracting to artists, especially young ones on the stage. There's absolutely no food or drink in the auditorium. Enjoy tea or snacks in the lobby after the show. Please try to maintain silence. Silence is golden, and especially in a performance, it helps the artist to concentrate on the craft. There are usherers here wearing volunteer tag, and they are here to provide assistance. And they will be respectful, peaceful, and their goal is to enable a seamless performance that could be conducted today. So again, if they refrain you from using your phone, making noise, or leaving the auditorium unnecessarily, please cooperate. They are doing their job. They're trying to help. An introduction to the team. Director, choreographer of tonight's performance is Srimati Akila Iyer. Assistant director is Shama Iyer. Set, Srimati Meena Subramaniam. Lights, Sri Kulathu Subramaniam, Sundar Iyer, and a whole team of dedicated volunteers. Props and costumes, Srimati Akila Iyer. Tailoring, Sri Venkatesh, Padmini Costumes. Lobby design, Deepthi Kukati. Music, composed by Raghunandan Ramakrishna. Vocal, Sri Pustagam Rama. Mridangam, Sri Janardhan Rao. Flute, Sri Raghunandan Ramakrishna. Nattuangam, Sri Prasanna Kumar. Violin, Sri Dayakar. Veena, Sri Gopal. Rhythm pad, Sri Pradyumna Sorabha. The music was recorded, mixed, and mastered in Omkar Studios in Bangalore. So the initial rules, as well as the key players who are responsible for tonight's event, along with the students of Guru Vandana Academy, has been discussed. And today, I'm going to introduce you to the choreographed dance theme on Sacred City of Kumbakonam, Tamil Nadu. Today's choreographed dance production by Guru Vandana Academy is on sacred town of Kumbakonam. And the story of its famous son, Shri Venkatamaki, who wrote Chaturdanti Prakashika, one of the most comprehensive Carnatic music text. Kumbakonam has many ancient names: Thiru Kuzhandai, Bhaskara, kshetram, Koodavayil. It is surrounded in every direction by Koyil, gopuram, or temple towers. It's also called as a temple town. It's a town where just around the corner from every doorstep exists an entryway into an ancient temple structure. A structure sculpted by stories, celebrated by devas and rishis, and memorialized by music and dance. It's a glory of the past that is breathing in the present and will stay alive in the future. Our story here today begins 400 years ago, when a great philosopher, statesman, scholar, administrator, philanthropist, poet, and musician, Govinda Dikshithar, established Veda school, Rajakavya Veda Patashala. Dikshithar was a versatile minister under Sevappa, Achyutappa, and Raghunatha Nayaka. He was hailed as Ayyan and was wise, charitable, and a patron of art and culture in Kumbakonam. His wife, Nagalambal, gave birth to the youngest son, Venkatamaki, in 1590. Venkatamaki's older brother was a music prodigy who unfortunately died very young. With the weight of this loss, Venkatamaki grew up with a thirst to do something great. He spent all his time studying the work of his elders, practicing veena, and writing so that one day he could fill the void that his brother has left. Kumbakonam. His parents, Govinda Dikshithar, Nagalambal, join him in celebration. at this momentous occasion, Venkatamaki remembers his childhood. He remembers the Sweta Vinayagar, white Ganesha, Thiruvalanjuli, carried through the streets of Kumbakonam. Look, here he comes. This special Ganesha was created from the foam of the sea during Samudra Manthan, or churning of the ocean. His trunk is bent on the right side, curving like Kaveri river.
என்ன புண்ணியம் செய்தனை நெஞ்சமே, என்ன புண்ணியம் செய்தனை நெஞ்சமே, இரும் கடல் வைத்த முன்னம், இரும் கடல் வைத்த முன்னம், நீ புரி நல்வினை பயனிடை முழுமணி தரலங்கள், நீ புரி நல்வினை பயனிடை முழுமணி தரலங்கள், வளஞ்சுழிவாணனை வாயார பண்ணியாதரித்து ஏத்தியும் பாடியும் வழிபடம் அதனாலே பண்ணியாதரித்த ஏத்தியும் பாடியும் வழிபடம் அதனாலே निजदासने कुक्षमहालम्बोदरनि इक्षुचापन गेलिदने पक्षिवाहन श्रीपुरन्दर विठलन निजदासने कुक्षमहालम्बोदरनि इक्षुचापन गेलिदने पक्षिवाहन श्रीपुरन्दर विठलन निजदासने शरणु सिद्धि विनायक शरणु विद्या प्रदायक शरणु पार्वती तनय गुरुति शरणु मूषिक वाहन शरणु सिद्धि विनायक शरणु शरणु
Oh, look, here comes Adi Kumbeshwara. Adi Kumbeshwara is the one who shot his arrow and broke the Kumbha part to begin the civilization right here in Kumbakonam. This temple was a Padal Petrasthalam, where Venkata's father first met Sri Purandaradasa. The young Venkata wanders the temple, lost in his study of this Sangeeta Pitamaha. Every Dasa Kirti he learned felt like another puzzle piece falling into its place.
தேவாரி
Parameshwara then installed Mangalambika by invoking 72 crore mantras. Ambal had always blessed Venkata's family. The number 72 seemed special.
Swami സകലമതിടങ്കട കണ്ണുള്ളടക്കി മന്ദിരഭൂഷണിനാരേ യന്ത്രസ്വരൂപിണി നലമരുളായകി തിരുവിടി തൊഴുതു മംഗളാംബികേ ദിവ്യമംഗള തന്തരുൾവായ് അമ്പാ തിരുവിടി തൊഴുതു മംഗളാംബികേ
As Venkata grew up, the processions graced the streets outside his home year after year. From the Sarangapani temple, the bearers carried Mahavishnu. Do you see the beautiful Ara Amudan coming in the procession? Venkata sent silent prayers to Lakshmi Narayana Swami, who built one of the largest gopurams with determination and diligence. Bless me, O Swami, to do something great. Venkata prayed. Venkata sees another procession from Tirunalla or Kalyana Sundareshwar temple. The Somaskanda from this temple is his Ishta Devata or favorite god. The dedicatory verse Venkata has been attempting to write, Somaskandam Upashme, has been ringing in his ear for quite some days now.
பொன்னலத்தனரும் ஒன்றையை ஷடை மேல் வைத்தார். புலியூரின் நாதல் வைத்தார். பிரணலும் வைத்தார். மடலத்தார் திரில் தோள் மேல் மழுவை வைத்தார். பார்க்காத்தில் குலை வைத்தார். மதிய வைத்தார். மின்னலத்தான் உன்னுடையாள் பாகம் வைத்தார். வேழழுத்தி நுறி வைத்தார். வெண்ணூல் வைத்தார். நன்னலாத்து திருவடியில் தலைமேல் வைத்தார். நன்னலத்த திருவடியில் தலைமேல் வைத்தார். நல்லூரெம் பெருமன்னார் நல்லவாரே. நல்லூர் பெருமன்னார் நல்லவாரே.
And oh, and here comes Lord Chakrapani himself, shining brighter than 1,000 suns.
धी धी
It is now the year 1620. The grand new iron Veedi street, built by Venkata's father, is buzzing with praise.
பூநிலாயமைந்துமாய் புனர்கணின்ற நாங்குமாய் பூநிலாயமைந்துமாய் புனர்கணின்ற நாங்குமாய் தேனிலாய மூன்றுமாய் சிறந்த காலிரண்டுமாய் தேனிலாய மூன்றுமாய் சிறந்த காலிரண்டுமாய் மேனிலாயதொன்றுமாகி வேறு வேறு தன்மையாய் மேனிலாயதொன்றுமாகி வேறு வேறு தன்மையாய் நீனிலாய வண்ணனினை யார் நினைக்க வல்லரே நீனிலாய வண்ணனினை யார் நினைக்க வல்லரே ஒன்றுமாகி வேறு வேறு தன்மையாய் நீனிலாய வண்ணனினை யார் நினைக்க வல்லரே நீனிலாய வண்ணனினை யார் நினைக்க வல்லரே ஆறுமாறுமாறுமாய் ஒரைந்தும் ஐந்தும் ஐந்துமாய் ஏறு ஷீரிரண்டு மூன்று ஏழுமாறும் எட்டுமாய் வேறு வேறு ஞானமாகி மையினோடு பொய்யுமாய் ஊரோடோஷியாய வைந்தும் ஆயவாயமாயனே ஆறுமாறுமாறுமாய் ஒரைந்தும் ஐந்தும் ஐந்துமாய் ஏறு ஷீரிரண்டு மூன்று ஏழுமாறும் எட்டுமாய் வேறு வேறு ஞானமாகி மையினோடு பொய்யுமாய் ஊரோடோஷியாய வைந்தும் ஆயவாயமாயனே ஐந்தும் ஐந்தும் ஐந்துமாகி அல்லவத்துகாயமாய் ஐந்து மூன்றும் ஒன்றுமாகி நின்ற ஆதிதேவனே ஐந்தும் ஐந்தும் ஐந்துமாகி அந்தரத்தணைந்து நின்று ஐந்தும் ஐந்துமாய நின்னை ஆவத்தனவல்லரே ஐந்தும் ஐந்தும் ஐந்துமாகி அல்லவத்துடாயுமாய் ஐந்து மூன்றும் ஒன்றுமாகி நின்ற ஆதிதேவனே ஐந்தும் ஐந்தும் ஐந்துமாகி அந்தரத்தணைந்து நின்று ஐந்தும் ஐந்துமாய நீன யாவர் காணவல்லரே தும்மையோகமாகின துளாயதங்கள் மாலையாய் ஆமையாகியார் கடல் துயின்ற ஆதிதேவனின் நாமதேயமில்லதென்ன வல்ல வல்லவாகிலும் சாமவேதகேதனாய் சக்கபாணியல்லையே ஊமையோகமாகின துளாயதங்கள் மாலையாய் ஆமையாகியார் கடல் துயின்ற ஆதிதேவனின் நாமதேயமில்லதென்ன வல்ல வல்லவாகிலும் சாமவேதகீதனாய் சக்கபாணியல்லையே நடந்த கால்கள் நொந்தவோ நடுங்க ஞானம் ஏனவோ இடந்தமை குலுங்கவோ விலங்குமால் வரைச்சுடன் கடந்த கால் பிறந்த காவிரி கரை குடந்தைகள் கிடந்து வாரி எழுதிறந்து பேசுவாரி கேசனே நடந்த கால்கள் நொந்தவோ நடுங்க ஞானம் ஏனமாய் இடந்தமை குலுங்கவோ விலங்குமால் வரைச்சுடன் கடந்த கால் பிறந்த காவிரி கரை குடந்தைகள் கிடந்த வாரி எழுந்திருந்து பேசுவாரி கேசனே
Now, as a young man, Venkata joins his parents, Govinda Dikshidhar and Nagalamba, as they construct mantapams for the 9 river goddesses around Maham tank in their beloved Kumbakonam.
गङ्गे च यमुने चैव गोदावरी सरस्वती नर्मदे सरयू
In his masterwork, the Chaturdanti Prakashika, Venkatamaki gave the gift of 72 Melakarta Raga system to the entire world. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just hold on for a few minutes. And the reason for that is the creator of this program, Akila Iyer, and the assistant director, Shama, will be here to give their thoughts as well as a thank you to all the parents, all the kids who participated, and all the non-parents. And we appreciate even more because there's no vested interest in coming to watch the children perform such a beautiful and stupendous, choreographed, sacred Kumbakonam. Now, Kumbakonam you saw already of the Shiva, Vishnu temples that was described. They picked 6 ancient and significant ones that impacted Venkatamaki in coming up with this composition, which the music world still uses it. However, those who are from Kumbakonam, I know there are some. Who is it? Please say, ha, I am from there. There we go, a lone voice. But your voice will increase. After seeing this, people should be energized. When you visit India, if possible, make a trip to the temple town. It is not just 6 temples. They have 188 temples in the municipal Kumbakonam city limits. Off limits, in a matter of 20 to 25 mile radius, there are more than 300 to 500 temples. So as a result, there's a temple every corner. Now, Kumbakonam is also known for decree coffee, the filter coffee, the best coffee in the world. No, I'm saying it because that's a loose term they use for everything, the best in the world. But it is best in India, I can tell you that, the coffee. In addition to that, Kumbakonam is also famous for phenomenal artwork, especially brass. All the vigrahas, all the toranams, the one that typically is a backdrop for most of the deities in the temples. And all the kuttuvilakas, all the utensils, they come from Kumbakonam. It's a master crafted town. In addition to it, Kumbakonam, you can identify the people because they love the Vettalapaku, beetle, and what is that? Calcium, sunambu. Sunambu is calcium that goes with it. So your mouth is red when you eat it. It is a digestive thing, but also they say it is good for your health after a meal. So therefore, they'll always carry a box in which they have fresh betel leaves and nuts, as well as the sunambu, calcium. Kumbakonam is known for it. And I don't want to make them wait listening to me, which is worthless. Instead, what they did was a phenomenal performance. Give a big applause. At this time, I will ask the creator to give some insight in terms of what inspired, how they did the research, and also went to India as a family to visit. And that's the first thing that you saw is a video, which is something that Shama captured of the 6 temples to showcase, to give you a foundation of how these are the temples that are depicted here, the significance, the story, and the ancient nature of it, which means some of them are more than 1,500 years old. And as a result, still exist. And they do Nitya Pujas there. People still visit, and this sacred ground. And therefore, when you find time, when you're in India, when you're in Tamil Nadu, make a trip to Kumbakonam. And with that, I'll now ask, without any delay, both Akila and Shama to say thank you and few words of what inspired them. And again, thank you for every one of them for commitment, dedication, devotion, and a pursuit of excellence, along with the parents who are chaperoning them every day in and out in the winter months to get to the stage of beautiful performance we can all collectively appreciate as a bouquet of individual flowers put together. Mwah.
Thank you. Thank you, Janardhan. I'll say it's always so fun, and it's so apt for him to present this kind of program, which requires we do it with devotion. We want our kids to have learn that devotion is like something bhakti. You don't teach after you're 60, 70 or something. You practice it from your childhood, from the womb. Bhakti has to come. If our ancestors, so many stories when you hear, Adi Shankaracharya, the mother and father prayed, and God's blessing is the child incarnation. Every important person, if you take in history, it's a prayer that they are born, like it's a gift from God. And I know all these girls are so special. You're all such great gifts to our community and to our parents and everybody around. So they're going to be great, great citizens in the future. I'd like to just say a few things about Venkatamaki. He was there are lots of scholars, musicians who lived, and he was influenced by Purandaradasa, which is why we use that Sharanu Siddhi Vinayaka. It's a kriti by Purandaradasa. So he was Purandaradasa, Annamacharya and all influenced a lot because they wrote so many compositions. They could tell what was the prevalent ragams and what was the format. They gave a lot of things. In fact, Purandaradasa is known as Sangeeta Pitamaha. So his compositions helped Venkatamaki and other scholars to come up with a structure for Carnatic music. And this book, Chaturdanda Prakashika, was written actually 400 years before it was really published. So from 1620s, only in 1934, the first time it was published. So until then, it was just taught from guru to student and so on. So a lot of things have also changed. But it is great that we still have that. And so every temple we did here today and many more, there is direct influence of Govinda Dikshitar and Nagalambal. And there is actually image of them in the temple, in Patiswaram temple. So Dhenupurishwarar is another name of that god, Shiva there. So their image itself is their image in the sense stone statue. So I'd like to announce, just introduce all the children to you. We'll start with Sanjana Kandalam. And we'd like to give them a small gift. Just stay here on stage. Yeah. Just stay here. We'll do Namaste later. No, guys. Just rose. Give a rose to her. Yes. Then we have Smriti Anand. We have Anika Rajani. And we have Prajita Gopalakrishnan. And we have Arshia Manchavolu. So these were the ushers. So they carried the god. When the procession came, they were the ones who carried all the items for the puja procession. So you guys can go at the back, stand in the back. Okay, back line. Yeah, they are just standing in the back line. So we can see the other kids now. So now we have Asmita Boinapalli. And Sai Rutvika Mangamur. Sahasra Kodumuri. And Sanvi Malli Reddy. So these were the kids, and Sharanu, Siddhi Vinayaka, and many other dancers. You guys can go back. And now we have Ananya, Ambika Praveen, Akshita Shri Ambika Praveen, Vinaya Rajani, and Pratibha Sheshabhattar, and we have next we have Sahana Alamanda. Yeah, that's her. Just Vahini Sabaneni. That's Vahini. And Niveda Ramabhadran.
So Niveda, like on this Valentine's Day, we see at the temple, we're seeing them practice. She comes out of the temple and she's like, so I asked, hey, did someone give you a rose today? And she goes, uncle, no one. I wish someone had. So today, we made sure that all these kids got this Valentine's love.
Abhinaya Kumaran. The next one. And Sanvi Vinod. Sivani R. Babu. Priyam Kumaran. Next we have Samyukta Garapati. Samyukta is this side. And we have Ramya Krishnan. Come forward. Come forward. Come to the middle, guys. And Aarti Kaunder. And Ramya Rajiv. So we have the wonderful team, the bearers. Every time from right the onset of the practices, I said let's switch. It's hard to carry these gods, but they were like, no, auntie, it's fine. I think it'll be easy if just we figured it out. So it was Veda and Manya who took the responsibility, and Shaivi and Sanjana had to just hop on board, I guess. So we have Manya Sunkara. And Sanjana Alamanda. Veda Balamurugan. And Shaivik Sri Koya. And our little Venkatamaki is Sanvi Sangar. And our younger Venkatamaki is Pratiksha Ashok Kumar. Go to the side. So we have our great couple. Sanjana Pathak and Padma Priya Vishwakumar as Govinda Dikshitar and Nagalambal. So the greatest thing that we have to learn from this is that Govinda Dikshitar and their family did so much for this Kumbakonam town that there is still, their presence is still there after, like, they were like, they lived in a Nayaka rule period, like 1500s and 1600s. So their presence is still felt in that city, in that town. In fact, the Raja Kavya Veda Pathshala, which Govinda Dikshitar installed, is still in function there since 1594. Now, finally, our star of the show, Venkatamaki, Kriti Mangamur, Sai Kritika Mangamur as Venkatamaki. And Good job. I'll ask Shyama to say the final note of thanks.
Hello. Okay, I'm just going to quickly say thank you to all the people we need to say thank you to. We have my mother, who put so many hours, innumerable hours. And who's the mind behind all of these interesting, cool productions. The set, this beautiful set, was by our lovely Meena auntie. And our lights were run by Shri Kulatu Subramanyam, Subu uncle, and my dad, Sundar Iyer, and Greg, who is here with us from the auditorium, and Dilip uncle, Venkat Ramaya uncle, and Kirti uncle. We have the props and costumes that were handmade by my mother, every object that they brought on stage, and our lovely little home here. There was the music composed by Shri Raghunandan Ramakrishna. I think it's good to hear his name after listening to this beautiful music. And the vocal was by Srimati Pustakam Rama, Mridangam Shri Janardhan Rao, flute Shri Raghunandan Ramakrishna, Natvangam Shri Prasanna Kumar, violin Shri Dayakar, and veena Shri Gopal. And the rhythm pad was Shri Pradyumna Soroba, and they recorded it in Bangalore over the winter break. And it was all original compositions that my mom put together, so it's a really cool treat for us to watch it. We had the incredible, elegant lobby outside that was headed by Deepthi Kukati auntie and a bunch of wonderful volunteers. And the costumes were stitched by Sri Venkatesh in India. If he's watching on live stream, shout out to you. And we have our backstage hands, which were Vijay Chauhan uncle and my brother Sri Rangan Iyer, who did an amazing job juggling so many things. And we had the video by Arun Keshav Raj or Studio AK. You can look him up, follow him. He does incredible work. And Akila Nadimpally, who also does incredible work. And if you need to hire them, hire them. And we have our incredible people that were ushers and were doing tickets outside. And Avika, Mukund, Ritvika, Sindhu, Shashank, Sharayu, and I'm sorry if I missed people, but there were, I think, more. So thank you so much for volunteering and helping with this little event. And finally, I have to say thank you to this auditorium and to Emily Vickers for opening it up at 9 a.m. in this beautiful facility that we can use. And I think the final thing I have to tell you is that please be ready for July 8th, 9th, and 10th. Put it in your calendars. We have some beautiful performances, some of these dancers that will be coming back. And so check our website, like us on Facebook or Instagram so that you can stay connected with all of these dancers and dancers across the world too. Okay, thank you.
So I'd like to invite Meena Subramaniam on the stage. Meena, Subbu, please come on the stage. So the backdrop, kids, all of y'all sit down. Everyone just sit down. So if you see that 3D effect on that temple, the creativity and the genius in her is that the simpleness can actually go on and create so much of beauty. It's unbelievable though. So Meena, Subbu, please come. So, and Subbu, where is Subbu? Where is Subbu? Subbu, come. These two people, are such generous people that they're always there helping out everybody in the community. Their creative talent has grown over these number of years. And it's just amazing that such generous souls are among us who are willing to help us at any time. So they deserve all the credit. And they are folks with very less words though. They won't ask much. All Akila has to do is say, Meena, this is the theme, and that's it. They all think about the color schemes and everything else, and it's all there. So, and there are many such volunteers. So every volunteer, definitely thank you so much from our heartfelt thanks for every volunteer that came and helped us. So please come. There are many more events coming up this year. Hopefully we are behind COVID. Hopefully we can look forward. And thank you again. Please have the vadas. All the sales is going to the temple. So please support the temple. So please come, support at any time you want, and then come enjoy the program. So the parents of the students are welcome to come on stage and take some pictures. And of course others too actually. And you are more than welcome to promote this on Facebook. So put it on Facebook. Write your thoughts. So please do share.